Okay, we're back in the saddle with hour number four. Um, Technically day number four, but we're going to shoot some multiple sessions um, just because of some commitments I've got going on. So we're going to get all 5 hours in today, just through some different stages. So where we're currently at is we're working on our AI and innovation hub. We've got this laid out kind of like I wanted it. It's at least like making sense from the structure and the back end of it. But there's some things that aren't working properly, like the AI is suggesting some different ideas here, but the explore this opportunity is supposed to pop up a chat with this suggestions information that they can kind of the department head and the AI can kind of talk through that a little bit more. And then it will take it to a technical blueprint or a roadmap. But this doesn't do anything right now, so it's not functional. So it's populating this stuff off of dummy data. So we'll need to look into that to make sure that this is enterprise level and not just demo. But we want this explore this opportunity to work. And then also when we're getting into this strategic consultation chat, anytime I send a message, it just says response received. So like the front end works, but it's not hooked up to the back end. So we need to get that resolved as well. So what we're going to do from here is I've got a prompt already queued up. And give it this. And we'll speed this section up and see how it does. Okay, so we've made some substantial progress over the last 20 or so minutes. And let me show you what we've done. So agent's gone through, done quite a bit, but let's actually look at it. So what we've done is updated our suggestion cards here for innovation suggestions. So we're actually able to click on this opportunity, and this is tied in to our API keys properly to where it's going to give our agents this suggestion based off of the current knowledge base, which we don't have yet. So we're going to need to do a little bit more work there to make sure that these suggestions are coming from the current knowledge base of uploaded documents, because right now it's dummy data, right? It's just dummy suggestions. So we need to make sure all that is synced up. But our agent is working with our targeted ideas engine that we've modified to be able to fit this structure. So strategic analysis actually comes through. Thank you for bringing this compelling opportunity forward. Talks about it a little bit. Says it's got some questions that the department head and the AI agent will need to talk through a little bit before it can provide a technical blueprint or an implementation roadmap. So this will need a little bit more fine tuning, but I'm happy with where it's at right now. The other piece is our custom consultations. So I just plugged in a random piece and I said, I have an issue with employee vacation time overlapping. We bill our employees work by the hour, and there's an issue with employees taking vacation around the same time, making our accounts receivable unpredictable. Being a custom software development shop, Kyros has had this problem, right? Typically around holidays, a lot of people take the same vacation. So we've been able to forecast appropriately, but because we're a dollars per hour shop, there's instances where if, half of our team are taking vacations, we're not able to bill our normal rate on our projects that we've got contracts with. And our clients understand, but still it makes it a little unpredictable. So, I wanted to come up with a solution. It's not really fair to tell people they can't use their vacation if it's around Christmas time, right? And they're like only 50% my vacation rolls over, what am I supposed to do? You're telling me I can't take a vacation? We've tried like first come, first serve types of deals, but it's still kind of unfair. So I want to come up with like some different ideas and solutions around this. So the AI agent responds, thank you for bringing this to our attention. It's got some questions. You would talk through this, and then it's going to give you the same process where it's going to come up with innovative solutions to be able to solve for this problem, right? So I don't know how it would I don't know what solution it would come up with, but at least we've got this working. So we're about 40 minutes into this, and I'm going to call it good. I don't think we're going to be able to get this done in our 5 1-hour sprints. For our first project, we might have bit off more than we can chew. I don't think this is going to take a crazy amount of time, but we're probably looking at somewhere around like 10 to 12 hours now that I'm actually getting into this thing, which is fine for what I think this is, right? If we were to do this from a traditional standpoint, you're looking at, I don't know, probably 5 people at like 8+ months to get something like this built. And so we'll do it with me and the Charlie the architect and our AI builder in probably 12 hours. So I'm still going to try and get this done in roughly a week. I'm just going to have to allocate a little more time to it. So I'm going to have to get this into my schedule to be able to get this finished, but making some pretty good progress. So we'll wrap that up for day number 4, hour number 4. And I would say we've got somewhere between like 6 to 8 hours left on this, which I think is pretty good. And I'm taking into account a lot of the testing that we're going to have to do to be able to get this launched on an enterprise level. So I think we probably are looking at 4 more hours to get everything built, and then probably like 2 to 4 hours to go through all the testing on this. But again, happy with the progress. I think we're doing pretty good so far. So we'll see you for hour number 5. Stay tuned.